welcome back to Night at Home and More. So tonight is going to be another, what did I title? Dreadful Kitchen After Dark Clean With Me. I didn't put Clean With Me though, because in TubeBuddy it said it's not a good idea to use With Me. And the reason why I put Dreadful was because it rated excellent in TubeBuddy for the titling. So yeah, that explains that. We don't have much. Another tired night. We don't have much to wash. So it's gonna be a quick live stream. And yeah, oh, my back is doing so much better. Things are getting back to normal. So we're just gonna wash these dishes. How are you guys doing? How is everyone out there? How are the watchers? Thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Hope life is good for you. Hope life is easy or getting easy. And so let's wash some dishes. Let's get our kitchens clean. Let's keep it clean. And we can wake up in the morning and have a nice, fresh kitchen. I might go live tomorrow too and make some banana bread just for fun. I like going live, so I might just go live just for the fun of it. We'll see how the house is tomorrow, because if I do go live with making banana bread, it's going to be like in the morning, so we'll see how everyone is. Like if everyone's in a good mood and I can film, then that'd be great. But if not, then I won't. It's fine. So yeah, I'm going to get some fresh water in here. We got some dirty dishes with some food. We have some cups to wash. We have a giant pot to wash. And we have some ice cream that needs to be thrown away. And some jars that need to be thrown away. I am not going to do my floor because I want to make a floor video. But I want to wait until it's bright outside. And I can like open up all the windows and really get a good light in besides the ring light that I have. And then I want to make a video using those, using the Bissell Spinwave floor mop. I have it right here. And I can even lift things up. I still feel pressure at the bottom of my back, but I'm not like lifting things like crazy. But like, you know, before I wasn't able to do that. So feels good to be back. So yeah, the heavy floor, heavy scrub pads that we ordered for the floors. I want to do a demonstration, and these floors are ready for a good scrub, so I'm excited. Hopefully tomorrow that could happen too. I'm not sure on that though. I'm not even gonna stress about it. We'll see how tomorrow goes. If it's bright and everything's right, it's going to be easy video. Literally just doing a demonstration of the scrub pads and washing the floor. It's not a big deal. So let's get into the dishes. We're gonna put some of these things away, little pieces here and there. It's going to be a really quick live tonight. I think I might do the big items first, all the big pieces first. I might do, and then I'll work on the little things. I'm thinking, we had a water spill, so I put the microfiber cloth down to soak up the water. That needs to be washed anyway. So I like to wash all my towels. I'm pretty sure everyone does. Wash all the towels and all that stuff like together, like separate from your regular stuff you wash, but together like this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So yeah. I love when it's an easy dish night, like when it's not hectic. Putting miscellaneous pieces everywhere and all that stuff. And I have, if you're wondering, you're probably not wondering because probably no one cares, but I'm going to share anyway because that's what I always do, right? I put my avocado sauce oil up here because I like to sit my phone here when I'm like cooking, so I can put my phone this way or that way, whether I'm washing dishes or cooking, because my little tripod with the little bendy arms, that is been used and abused for like the past 2.5 years, so it doesn't really hold the phone anymore, it just kind of falls out. So that's been my little tripod now. I'm gonna put the knife up here. Where up here? I like to put it over here, but I changed it. I'm gonna put it changed the way, I'm gonna actually stick it right there so you can see the handle. It's not gonna surprise anyone. It's mostly just me going in and out of there, but just in case. Yeah, so we're gonna do the big things first and then do the little things. And I always go through this. Every time you see me wash dishes, I go through this part of the video where I really don't wanna wash the dishes. And I stand here and talk about random things for the next 20 minutes, and then finally when it's time to sign off, I want to get into the washing the dishes, but I'm not going to do that. So I just feel it like, oh, all right, let's do it, and then I don't do it. I start talking again. I really don't like dishes piled up in the sink, and I'm sure a lot of people don't like that too. I'm sure a lot of people can agree. Some people it doesn't bother them, but I don't like that. It just makes me feel overwhelmed when I see like all the dishes in the sink. It's kind of like, oh boy, it's gonna be a long ride, but it's not. You gotta get some more Dawn soap. We don't even use Dove soap. I don't even know how I even made the mistake of saying Dove. Alright, water's really cold. I just washed some dishes a little bit earlier for dinner because we needed them, like cups. And our plates, so it's time to wash those. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the cups and plates first, actually. I know I like to do the bigger items, but today I'm gonna do the cups and I'm gonna do all the cups first, and then I'm gonna move on to the plates, and then I'll do the pots last. Why? Because I just use a lot of soap in that water, and it's like a fresh thing of water, so I'll use all of the cups and stuff first, and I think I can just use one pan of water today, because there's not much. I don't think I really need to dump it and do another thing, and it's really soapy right now, so let's do our cups in the soapy water, clean soapy water, and then we'll do everything else last. And I like to put all my hand wash stuff in the dishwasher to let it drain. And then when I'm done, I can just close it, and then the kitchen looks clean, like it's not the rack is not full of dishes just sitting there. And I have yet to throw in. We really like drinking out of these, so I don't really see us throwing them away anytime soon. We use them as cups because they faded. There's no measuring in these, so we use them as cups. I like to. I told you this last time, so. But I know this is 2 cups, so if I want to drink 2 cups of water exact, then I know to use this one. I mean, these are measuring cups, measuring bowls. Like there's measurements inside the bowl, so I can use those too. So we probably won't miss these once we throw them away, but we're getting a good use out of them for the time being. I think we can actually, use these as like flower pots too, maybe. I didn't have these but for too long before they even faded. Like we just got these and they just faded right off. These 2. Well, the island is clean. We just have some towels there. The stove is a wreck. It's just pretty much what you see in the camera is what is dirty. So here, I'll show you. Hopefully I don't mess everything up. Give you a quick spin around so you can see. See? It's just some towels. That's my phone cover because the tripod won't fit the case and the phone in there, so that's why that is like that. But yeah, that's pretty much clean. It's just like I gotta just really do that, and then that over there, like everything is in there. And then I'm good to go. Go where? Go to sleep. I didn't even clean the inside. I'm about to rinse it off. I was like, wait a minute, something's not right here. Does anyone take melatonin when you can't sleep? I do sometimes. I think tonight's gonna be one of those nights. I'm gonna take a melatonin so I'm not up or tossing and turning. I can just get to sleep. I don't do melatonin all the time, and it's not good. I don't think it's good to, I think it actually messes up your natural sleep if you take it every day. I'm not sure. If anyone knows, let me know, but I think it does. I think my brother was telling me it messes with your natural melatonin. Your brain depends on the actual melatonin if you take it every day. I think that's what he was telling me. So. Something like that. So long ago, it was years ago he told me that. So, but I'm gonna take one tonight. Last time I took one was like a month ago, because I really don't need melatonin. Really don't, but tonight I want to make sure that I get sleep, because I know I will be going to sleep probably around 12:30 or 1 o'clock, probably 1 o'clock. So if I don't take a melatonin, I probably be up until about 3 or 4, and then the kids will wake up around 7 or 8. So, yeah. We don't want that. So I want to be able to sleep from 1 to at least 7. At least 7, from 1 to 7 at least. What are we doing now? What should we do? How about we put the spoons and the forks and let them soak, right? Let them have a little soak in the jacuzzi. Tonight for dinner we had chicken biryani. And that's what's left on the plate. That's chicken biryani, for those who don't know. It's rice and chicken. However, when I cook chicken biryani, I don't do the layering because I've tried that. I've tried it so many times. Not so many times. I tried it like twice and it didn't work for me, so I stopped doing it. What happened when I tried the chicken biryani, I tried to do the layers where you do, I think it's like the bottom is rice or the chicken, and then it's like a lasagna. The bottom is the chicken, then the rice on top, and then you put some more chicken, and then some, like, you're layering it, right? And then you let it cook that way. Every time I do that, the rice comes out super soggy, burns at the bottom. What else? Super soggy, burns at the bottom. It just doesn't come out right for me. So what I do is I make sure I use minimum water so that it doesn't get soggy. And I also, today what I did was, I don't remember what I did last time. It was so good though. Today what I did was I cooked the rice fully, because you're supposed to cook like the rice like 70% and then continue to cook it in the biryani as it's layered. And that helps with it not being soggy, but I guess maybe I always cook it too much. I don't know. But I fully cooked it in a separate pot, and then I added it when it was done towards the end, and it had kind of like a gravy, so I layered it on top, and I let whatever the rice touched on a gravy, I let it soak in, I let it cool down, and then I kind of flipped it a little bit just to get like some color and some other flavor around the rice, just a little bit, so you have some of the rice that's still white and some of the rice that has some flavor on it, and then I served it. It was good. So that is what works for me. Let me throw this ice cream thing away. Cinnabon ice cream was pretty darn good. I'm hoping my 2-year-old does not wake up, because if he does, then I will have to leave, and I will leave the live stream on, but I'll have to leave. And then I'll just come back when he goes back to sleep. And I did not let our bowls soak. So if I would have done that, this would have been an easy breezy job. Now we're soaking at the last minute. That's okay. Things happen. I'm gonna go clean this off with this brush at the garbage. I will be right back. BRP. I'm behind the camera. That's why I said I'll be right back. I'm not in the shot anymore. I didn't really clean it back there, but that's fine. Alright, so we have the spoons and forks soaking. Now what we're gonna do, is wash the bowls and wash the plates. off too. We have this little suction plate because my son, if he gets a meal that he doesn't think it qualifies for his eating standards, he will take the plate and just throw it onto the floor and say, no, you can eat it yourself. So, so now it sucks to the table and he cannot do that. He can't pick it up. So sometimes I can't even get it off the table. I'm like, what? Is it on there permanently? So these work. If anyone has little ones like that, they like to just, or when they're done, they just push it off the table, you know. Those work great. Stop having food on the floor after we got that. I mean, for the most part. We got the bowls. This one, wow, that was quick. And it's 11:51, but that's like 5 minutes fast. So it's like 11:45 or 46. Later in the year, I want to do a live stream clean with me the entire house. That's going to be a long video though. I'll pretty much be live streaming the entire day. So that's like later in the year though. Maybe when school's over. We don't really take breaks from school, like we don't have summer vacations or whatever. But we do slow down a little bit in the summertime, just a little bit. We really do school every day, even in the summer. But I'm a little more flexible in the summer. Like if we go to, well, we don't really go anywhere now, but it used to be like if we were going on a trip somewhere, like, or going to like a theme park or something, or the zoo or whatever, we don't really do much. And last year we didn't do anything. I don't think we're gonna do anything this year either. But I'm saying all that to say, if I do a clean with me, like live stream, I kind of want like the house to myself for like, I don't know, the entire house, probably about 5 hours, maybe 5 hours, like during the day. So maybe I'd ask my mom for them, like maybe they can go over to my mom's house while I do that. But I really have to plan that out. I don't know. Now that I'm actually saying it out loud and actually thinking about it, I might not do that. Not this year. All right, let's get this one done. Let's look out of here. Let's get that look out of here. I'm actually gonna let this soak for me. I'm gonna let it soak in hot water. That That way it's an easier clean. It just lifts off. Okay, chin is itching. All right. I'm sitting here thinking what kind of, the back. I'm sitting here thinking what kind of pizza am I going to make tomorrow? I was thinking of buffalo pizza. Thinking about it. It's been so long since we've really had buffalo pizza. Anyone out there like buffalo pizza? I don't think I told you guys that vegetable pizza that we make was actually really good. In the last video I told you everything we were putting on the vegetable pizza. It came out very nice. Fun way to get in some vegetables. Vegetables. Can I have some vegetables? I went to the library today, and there's because of everything in the world, there's kind of new rules to getting books or using computers and all that stuff. So I went there today, and there was an officer there, a police officer, and there was a man standing there. The man standing outside, and so I went there, I walked up there, and I stood behind the guy, and he was a very nice man. He was telling, what was he saying? Oh, he said, do you have an appointment? And I said, oh, no, I don't. Because I actually put some books on hold from my home, from my computer. Put them on hold, so I was going there to pick them up. And the man was standing there outside the building. And he has a bunch of signs and the new rules outside of the building to let you know what's going on. So I stood behind him, and he turned around and he started talking to me. Very nice man. He said, "You have an appointment?" I said, "No." And then I started getting nervous, oh snap, was I supposed to make an appointment? And I was just thinking and then what did he say? He said, "I was waiting for my son." He looked down. He was saying some other stuff. I don't even remember now. Because he was talking to me, and my husband was also, he dropped me off to go run in to get the stuff. There's a kind of like a wraparound, you can do that. So he was there, and he said, "You just go in." I just went in because he was there the last time. He's like, "You just go in." And then for me, rules is rules from Family Guy. I like to follow the rules, so I didn't want to do anything I wasn't supposed to do. So I was trying to just observe, read the room. So, I don't even remember what the guy was saying. He was such a nice guy. We were having a conversation. I don't even remember the conversation now. It was mostly about appointment times, and he's waiting for his son. He's older, much like a older man. I want to say old man, but I don't know. I don't want to offend people. I don't know if he's actually an old man, but he was older. So long story short, wow, I'm sorry, bad storyteller. So he's still waiting, right? And the police officer, she comes and she tells him, you can, what did they say? You can go in a moment, she's just updating him, letting him know that soon it'll be his turn. So she goes back in, and I'm like, and then I look, and she's talking to the, goodness gracious, I need to read some books. The lady at the desk. I know they have their name, but I can't remember it right now. I can't really remember anything or form a decent sentence because I'm so tired. But so I look at them, and so I'm like, do I just walk in because he's trying to use the computer? Oh, another thing, the computers were now moved to the front of the building, kind of like in the hall. It's like when you walk into the library, there's like an entrance where like you can use the restroom or whatever, and then another set of doors, and then you actually are into the library. So the computers were in the hall now, I guess because it's closer to outside, the airflow and stuff. So I really hope it doesn't take a long time. Because I watched all the seasons. I don't even know. Maybe actually I'm gonna research it because maybe they don't come out with that, but maybe the show's been canceled. But I've been watching Working Moms. I think it's a Canadian from Canada show on Netflix. Working Moms. That was good. I watched all the seasons, but there's no more. I've been waiting for almost like a year now. Yeah, about a good year. More episodes, and nothing's been happening. No new episodes. Oh, and Dynasty, that's another good one. But nothing so far. We're just about wrapping it up on the dishes. I just have the major things to wash. What is that over? Oh, cup. Oh wow, it's 12 a.m. Actually a little over 12. It's so funny because I've gotten used to talking to my live stream with like no one in the live stream but myself, so it's kind of like I'm talking to myself. So that's why I say it's like my journal, because it's almost like it's just nice. It's like therapeutic. But it's funny because I always think like, what does my husband think? Because I'm in here just like my mom is in here or my sister or something. It's so funny. Literally having a conversation, a whole conversation. Although, tip, if anyone is a YouTuber and you're watching this, live stream and don't care that no one shows up. Just keep talking to your camera, because it's also really good practice for when you actually make your videos for editing. It helps you get more comfortable with talking to the camera. Or you can talk in front of the mirror and watch yourself talk in front of the mirror to help strengthen your speaking skills. I haven't done that, but I heard it's a good way of talking, getting comfortable talking in the camera and stuff too. I need to drink a big cup of water tonight. I really think I am going to make banana bread on my live stream tomorrow for fun. It has nothing to do with cleaning, and hopefully it doesn't like screw with the algorithm. I just want to do it for fun because I like live streaming. It's just fun. All right, this is the one I really don't want to wash, but after we get this clean, everything else is easy breezy. I should have actually let it soak for a bit because I can feel it's definitely greasy from sitting around all the other greasy things. Let's soak it up and give it a good wash. This is where Ajax. I like to use Ajax or something while I'm scrubbing it. Some bleach. Bubbles everywhere. My kids love bubbles. Good. Much better. Alright. Okay. We'll do that one last. My sink is full because I think there's a lot of food at the, oh, there's a whole bunch of rice in here. Alright, we'll clean that out. Lemon. We'll wash these and we'll figure out the rest after. See, I will be up until about 1 a.m. Maybe after that, maybe 1:30. So. It's 12:18 now. I should be done with this, everything about 12:30. And then I'm not doing the floor because I'm going to do the floor in a video tomorrow. If everything goes according to plan, I can do live stream. I can also do the floors like probably around 12 tomorrow. And then I'm going to do another live stream, I think. This is not all guaranteed though. I'm just kind of going with the flow tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Live stream of the pizza. Yeah, today's Friday. Cleaning this because I don't think there's gonna be much dishes to wash tomorrow. So I might just be live. It might be just a big cook day. Make a banana bread and then later on I'll come back on and make the pizza. And since I'm doing a banana bread in the live stream, I'll show how I make my pizza dough. Very easy. I'm only showing it because I talked about it the last 2 times. I figure I don't normally live stream during the day. And this is like one of the best times for me to live stream because everybody's asleep. So it's good to just get the house cleaned and like do anything, any work that I need to get done is the time to do it. During the days, we got school, we got other things to do. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Alright. That is done. Oh, remember the last time I was talking about shows that I like to watch, like police shows or whatever? I like to watch this new one, 911, with Angela Bassett. I think I'm saying her name right. I like that show. And the new season just came out on Hulu. It's So far, I've seen only one episode. I guess they what they're doing is uploading an episode a week, which is I'm fine with that. So I didn't see the whole episode yet, but so far it's really good. It's really, really good. Now, if I was actually doing a video, I would edit out me washing this pot. I would show me washing it. I would continue to wash it like normal, but in editing, I would show a portion of me washing it. Then I would cut out the in-between of me still washing it for the next 5 minutes. Then I would show me rinsing it. So you're not sitting there in the video watching me wash the one pot for the next 2 to 3 minutes. It's just kind of like a boom, boom, boom with each of the dishes. And then I speed it up too. And let's go clean these out. And then we'll clean off the stove and wipe the countertops, and we're done. Oop, uh-oh. Whoa, it's moving, it's moving, it's moving. I'm gonna put it up here. I don't want it to fall. It's gonna wake everybody up. Let's put it up here. Alright, now let's go again. Okay. Almost done. Almost at the finish line. I should have put some water in this earlier. I gotta sneeze. Oh, no, this is good. It doesn't need to soak. It's spicy though. I'm gonna sneeze and cough at the same time. Oh, spicy. Like, the steam in this area still has the spice from the pot. I'm literally choking on the pot. Choking on it. Steam, the spicy steam. I don't know if that makes any sense. I put too much seasoning in there today. I used the Sean Biryani chicken biryani seasoning. Whew. And I used the entire, well, it was already open, so I just put the rest in there. And it was a little more than half of the pack. So it was a bit hot today. It was a bit hot. But it was good. One day I'll invest in some new pots. Until then, we will keep on keeping on. Last pot of the night. Tomorrow for lunch, kids are gonna have leftover chicken Alfredo. So that's gonna be easy lunch tomorrow. Just gotta warm it up. It's already been cooked. Just gotta warm it up. We had chicken Alfredo with spinach. I put like spinach in it. And pretty good. Spinach and Alfredo sauce is just good together too anyway. It's like spinach artichoke almost. see if we can put this in here without making a very loud noise. Oh, pull that straight down. Flashing everybody. This will be a different kind of live stream. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then I gotta dirty this again because I have to, there's a lot of food in here. I just have to lift the food up because it's not a garbage disposal. If it was a garbage disposal, this would be going a lot differently right now. The stove needs to get wiped down, the countertops need a good wipe down, and we go to bed. Alright, let that drain. Clean my hands. Start washing down the stove. Rice falling on the floor. Just put it back in here. I'm gonna dump it anywhere. Alright. Very gross. That's pretty dreadful. Sink full of food is definitely dreadful. The dreadful sink. And then you're probably super grossed out, like, ew, she's using her spoon to get the food. This girl is gross. And I'm like, I sure am. And then throw that in there. And we'll use this so we don't slip all over the floor. Because guess who will slip on it? Me! I will. I'll be the one to slip on it. All these things need to be washed. This water is no longer clean at all. Whew. Alright, let's get that off my back. Clean off the stove. Oh, it fell over. There you go.